We welcome you to Los Angeles. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's Chinese Taipei taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, starting on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers.
And we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting second, the left fielder.
This is for ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-run shot, his 7th home run of the season. And they jump out. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. And ball, you're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
In the air, right side. Ruiz sizes this one up, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Taiwan 10. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy's trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field. Drive the ball that way and let it travel.
Yep. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Time to check out the Dodgers.
I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
And breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And an all-star a season ago, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And on the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, the center field.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, saying. Ground ball could be 2. Betts over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Next to hit, Jay Shin. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Shin corrals it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman. Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been some career since day 1.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Fairchild squeezes it, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it. Thinking.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Going, gone. He shoots 1 out to right. His 4th home run of the season. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. Liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got to put on a show.
Will Smith the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On its way to the corner. Wheat on the move. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on. That one the other way. Cheng on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
The 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rough strikes. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it and decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Let's see. The runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, Chang. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. Situations, the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off.
5. Shin matched a homer in his last game. No outs. Runners at first and third. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Dodgers manager on the mound in a moment. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball left side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. That's out to center field. Hernandez puts it away, and that's the third out. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Chinese type. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good
drops in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. 0-2 now, and that one is lifted in the air. Great effort, but it gets down. Live Leak with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does.
Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it. Could bust this game wide open.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter now, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Through 1 more inning. Anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. And next is the designated.
1 ball, no strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he handled, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Max Muncy. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the base.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Highway 10 done for the night. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, John Yee.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The Dodgers threatening. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. And they trail it 4-1.
Doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Now here is Yu Chang, and it's through for a hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Second baseman, how you
Never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming of as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game.
The 0-2. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there, he's safe. The tag at third, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. The All-Stars out front here, 6-1. Well, taking a look at our game summary.
the center fielder, Hernandez.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit.
This is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stick.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat, for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And here is Chet Wheat. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared behind, the way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roki Sasaki is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Kirby
Dodgers,
Yates taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the screen, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. It's the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild. Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back, and that one is off the wall. 1 run across, now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's the left fielder, Shin. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
the batter, the third baseman, Yu Chang.
Yu getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kai Lin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. You're fit. Your outfit, you're fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Makes a sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting out.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
2, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Fairchild makes the catch, inning over. Now 1 out to right. Ruiz brings it in, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The All-Star. Hoot Drew on the pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of over.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. To be good, and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.